As one of the 70 shelters.
We're learning about Pablo. This was
Okay, girls.
the last house. This is where he died at.
When he got shot at.
Yeah.
Pablo met his family for the first time on December the 1st, 1993, in one of the shopping malls he built, close by this neighborhood.
Oh.
He built inside this shopping mall a private arcade room for his kids. He met his family to celebrate the 44th birthday, but also to farewell. His family were about to fly to Germany to put them in a safe place. But the German government canceled their visa upon arrival. So they flew to Washington. And the US government canceled their visa too. So they flew back to Bogota on December the 2nd, 1993. And they were trapped in a hotel penthouse because the hitmans were ready to kill them. A local journalist knocked on the penthouse and handed through the security to Juan Pablo Escobar, his son, a written interview, and kindly requests to call his dad, read out the questions, write down the answers. Pablo was aware of the length of the calls. Every 3 minutes, break it, because the authorities track it. But he was on purpose for 27 minutes. He was looking forward to the end. His family was about to leave to Mozambique, Africa. The only lemon or limon.
Yeah, he was loyal for real.
Pablo was in the second floor. He ran all the way to the back, opened a window, trying to jump to the neighbor's rooftop where he was going to get the first 2 shots. The leg, then the shoulder, and the final one from a very short distance behind the ear. So let's walk all the way to the back to see this room.
Who got my other phone?
Uh-huh.
This is Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is when I should have bought my damn thing.
Oh yeah, you left
so
it.
bad.
My phone's about to die too.
Okay. This is, we're walking. This is where Pablo got shot.
Sorry. This is where Pablo got shot.
So this is the rooftop, and the window that you can see at the back of the bricks was the one that Pablo crossed,
Calm down.
trying to jump to the neighbor's rooftop. However, the death episode of the show was filmed in
That house.
that house over there. Mhm. For some reason, it was not maybe economical agreement, and it was necessary to find a place similar to the original. And as you can see in this picture, the death episode was filmed in that rooftop.
Yeah, on Netflix.
Friend, during the New Year's Eve celebration. And the reason why Carlos Leder and Pablo's friend were disputing the same girl.
They was messing with the same girl.
Same
Pretty much
girl.
like under dispute for the same girl.
Same girl.
Apparently she was beautiful. When Pablo's friend went to the room she was staying in,
Girl, I jumped.
the one who was 19,
Damn.
he's now living in Germany with his son.
Oh, so he's still living right now?
See, he's living in Germany.
Yeah, I
Huh?
think he's the one.
Oh yeah, Carlos.
So what?
Like 70.
Over 70. He's very old, 75.
It's one of the, I seen it on the news.
Uh,
Yeah, it was one of
he was released recently, yes.
those. They have a little place.
It's a looping park. I want to bring my kids here.
Oh.
They transferred from another place, and we went, and they said, no, they transferred to another place. But I want to bring my family, yeah. Seems like fun.
Yeah, I know.
You should.
I was talking about
1988 was the beginning of the presidential campaign. It was very controversial because the social leaders and the candidates were under threat. And the 3 presidential candidates leading the polls in 1989 were assassinated by Medellin cartel. The most beloved and recognized politician, Luis Carlos Galán. When he was about to deliver a political or the presidential speech, he was assassinated by the hitmans on the stage. The Luis Carlos Galán's replacement was the one who supposed to board the Avianca commercial flight, the one that blasted in the air. In November 1999, 107 innocents died in the Avianca
Because of
flight,
Pablo.
including one U.S. citizen. That was certainly the beginning of the end, because it's when Colombia get the U.S. cooperation.
So what? They put something in the plane?
They put a bomb in the plane and it blasted in the air.
Trying to kill that guy who was
Trying
running for
to kill the
president.
presidential candidate that never boarded the flight.
Oh,
I'm
so-
still wondering.
It was the guy that warned him, right?
Say what?
The white cop, he warned him.
What's that?
It says the cop warned the the person before they got on the plane.
No. The one who was supposed to board the plane was a presidential candidate.
So how did he know not to board the plane?
Somebody advised him. Somebody.
Oh, okay.
alert.
On the show, it said the cop told him not
I'm
to.
I'm still wondering why nobody canceled the flight.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all still got people killed.
107 innocents.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Call. Now, one of his partners was assassinated. The partner's daughter and her boyfriend were assassinated the night before. Gustavo Gaviria, the moneymaker, was killed by police August 11, 1990. So right after the new president possession. And the president said, "We're going to start a peace process, but the hunt is not going to stop." Gustavo Gaviria break down the guard. He was killed by police, tortured to death, and that's why it was necessary to replace the moneymaker. Pablo found two of his friends and partners to use Medellin cartel vehicles, weapons, logistics, make money in behalf of them, and give to Pablo 40% of the income. The partner's daughter and boyfriend were killed the night before Pablo get the phone call, because apparently the couple was trying to escape with a lot of money, moving it from a warehouse to a holiday house close to the airport. But as it was a bunch of barrels, plastic barrels full of money, the couple called for that. The guy who helped the couple killed him and kept the money. And Pablo's lieutenant found the guy who killed the couple.
Did he kill them?
Of
See,
course.
and took him to the prison. Pablo asked him, "Why did you kill the couple? They were so young." They say, "They made me move a lot of money. I thought I was going to be killed by them, so I killed them first. But I have the money on me. Okay, go with my people and bring the money." By the time they counted, it was 19.2 left.
So he
Apparently, it was $20 million, and somebody spent 800,000. Pablo never cared who did it, but he got 19.2. And as the money was in one of the partner warehouses, Pablo thought the partners cheated on him. And part of the monthly meeting in the prison, on July the 9th, Pablo killed the two partners. On July 19th, Pablo escaped with 9 out of the 12 prisoners he surrendered with. The other 3 was arrested by the police, and they served 14 and 23 years sentence. Then,
He be having people that help him escape.
uh-huh.
That's how he
See,
get out.
they picked them up and took them to Pablo Escobar neighborhood. He built 450 houses. And in the middle of it, he built an extra house with a tunnel, just in case. He was there.
We're walking to Pablo's whatever, his family's grave. You got it? Oh yeah, it is coming down. Okay.
Oh, that's Pablo people. Sorry. Pick up your feet after you after your water.
Oh, it's getting on you?
No, on the sand. I mean, on grass when you walking. They won't get on your feet.
That thing.
Damn, my leg hurt. Hola.
Católicos.
No,
Mira,
Cato.
Amor, esto es para que nos amor.
No,
Ella le regaló otras cosas.
no.
There's one you step over here. See,
What happened?
right here. So this is the family mausoleum. It's a 10 bodies mausoleum, but there are 9 people buried.
Who my
Pablo Escobar, December the
Pablo
1st,
Escobar?
49, December the 2nd, 1993, the day after his 44th birthday. Next to Pablo is Luis Fernando. 1990, Gustavo's family purchased this. But When Pablo was really, well, after he escaped, he was really followed by the search block and the enemies. And Pablo's mom knew he was going to be killed. So she purchased a family mausoleum. That's why they're separate. Gustavo Gaviria killed by police August 11th, 1990.
That's the dad?
No, that's his cousin,
Oh, his cousin.
the financial brain.
Okay.
He was tortured till death by police.
Yeah, because he didn't want to give him up.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Gustavo Gaviria Jr., his son, was killed by Pepes, group of enemy formed by ex-cops, paramilitaries, and Cali cartel hitmen. And if you do an acronymus, Pepes translate perseguidos por Pablo Escobar. Persecuted by Escobar. For those who Escobar persecute, join forces, money to kill him. And whoever pleased the organization. So Gustavo Gaviria Jr. was killed the same day as Pablo, but at 10 a.m. in the morning, in another place. Pablo was at 3 p.m. in the place we came from.
Oh, shoot. They both died.
Uh-huh. Jose Luis was Gustavo Gaviria's brother, no part of the organization.
None?
For being siblings, Pepes targeted the family and killed Gustavo Gaviria's brother. And Alexandra was Gustavo Gaviria's daughter. She died of cancer last year.
Oh, yeah, look, 2021.
2 years ago, yes, very recent.
So they keep their flowers fresh.
Yeah, that's good. Last Pablo's tour, apparently his house was somewhere here, but it was demolished, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was his house, so they
This was
demolished
his house,
it.
a lot demolished. So it's now a dog park, it looks like.
46,612 people died. This is the same amount of holes along the walls. 46,612 in total.
Where all these people died from?
From narco traffic, the narco terrorists. Not only Medellin cartel, Cali cartel, Norte del Valle, Costa. The amount estimated by Medellin cartel victims is 5,000 out of the 46,000.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot. And all the way to the end, we see a quote by one of the judges for the Colombia, his birthday on December the 2nd, 1993. And the last bombing was in one of his condos, Dallas. This condo remains abandoned and in ruins for the last 25 years.
So they didn't break that down?
No. Girls, the tribute for the police officers assassinated by civilians. 1989, as I mentioned, the most violent year, 546 cops were assassinated by civilians. Medellin cartel promoted a criminal campaign to kill cops and get a reward from $1 up to $2,000 US reward.
To kill each cop?
So people were killing cops, shooting cops, or throwing grenades into a police station.
Oh my gosh.
See.
That's crazy.
See.
That's a big dog.
It is.
Don't call it over here.
That's it? Finito? All right, that's it for the Pablo tour. Let's go dinner.
Where's the girl? Oh, no.
Oh yeah, the sign.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's right here.
Ma'am, come. Wait. Oh, I'm looking for it.
Pray.
Ooh, hello. Hi. gosh, so this hotel has a gym, and I did not come work out. Oh, can I get one? No. Hey, messy, right? This hotel had all of this, and we've been. Where have we been? Elsewhere. What we been doing? We have not been exploring this hotel. Pam, I'm scared.
Oh, come sit up here, y'all.
Oh my God! How can you sit there? That is so scary. This is the rooftop?
It's gonna be the rooftop. Like,
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Vamos a meterle puro movimiento de hombros.
Don't drop your phone. This is the park we were at last time, but it was nighttime. Yo, I feel so bad. Like, there's people with children just on the street. Like babies. Like, we can't feed them all. We can't give them all money, but this is not okay. You know, the social worker and humanity out of me is just like, oh, that's what I'm saying.
This has to be a part of a tour. Because they all look the same.
I have rubber bands. So, you know, I did. Look at those mountains in the back of the house. We found ice cream. Crepes. Gonna get ice cream. Cozy top. My God, I'm so scared. I want to show y'all my bathing suit. Because this is the opening of Vanessa's right there. I'm so scared of getting any closer because I know I'm scared of heights. So it's like, it's real. But this view, oh, you know what we're missing. Now we're leaving the jacuzzi. Let's fit. Vacation. Because tomorrow we leave. No. I'm recording for YouTube. It's a vlog.
Oh, you on YouTube?
Yes. We're going to dinner.
They have those things outside.
What happened? What floor? Isn't it the gym? The gym?
No, down here? Went to the gym down there?
Yeah, it's down in the first floor. The first floor, right? It was the gym.
I'm cold.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and
Huh?
What did you order, honey?
It's sweet idea.
What did you order?
I don't know.
What did you order? What's that?
I don't know what it's called.
No, those hold on, let me move. That too?
It's good?
Oh.
He's gonna come meet with the fire. Oh, let me get up and record this. Oh, you can get to in there. We are so horrible.
What is that picture? That's him. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. The seafood pie is something.
I thought I had rice.
You don't have rice? No. Same thing. Maybe right.
They should take the picture of the website.
Yeah, so that's food I just bought. The pasta's not really good, so it's not all that much. The shrimp is good. The sauce is fine. It's just the pasta. It's just like, you don't have much flavor either. And yesterday the lobster, it was really seafoody. Like you can taste the ocean. There was too much lobster going on last night. It was okay. I wouldn't get it again. What are you doing? We're gonna go together. We're going together. You got, I'm getting it now. Upstairs. Oh yeah, that's that. Huh? Oh my god! It's so scary for me. Wow. Stay early. Going back to Florida. Just a bit tired. I'm ready to go. So, wish us safe flight to get home safely. That's pretty much it. I'll do a little vlog when we land. See you guys. Leaving.
I'm gonna miss it here.
I want to come back. I feel like this is the first place I visited that.
And you wanna come back, right?
Yeah.
I know.
Mexico, I did
vibe.
not feel like this.
Ridiculously high.
What's on the flight to go to Atlanta?
Made it back to Fort Lauderdale. We're gonna get some tacos. So when I was in the line, Rose and Ray mentioned for me to check my global entry email because I had applied and I did, and I was due for an interview. Finally, it took a whole month because when I applied, my license had expired, so I had to like wait. I did renew my license online, and it finally was approved. So I did the interview at the airport. So I'm expecting to get my global card within a month, a physical card. But it was a good trip. We had a good time. Medellin, Colombia. The food we had, we didn't really have like rice and beans per se. We mostly had like empanadas. We tried this Mexican spot. We had lobster. I had some pasta. Those food weren't all that great. Even the empanadas, to be honest, it wasn't that amazing. And I was just like, where can I get the real Colombian food? And I'm like, I'm in Colombia, where it's at, but I don't know. So it was a good time. We walked around the city. We went to, what is it, Comuna 13. And we did the Pablo Escobar tour. We didn't get to do the mud bath because that was like 8 hours away. That was not in Medellin, so that was like in Cartagena. So, but all in all, we're glad to be back in Florida, safe. Thanks for checking me out, spending time with me on this trip, y'all. Check me out.